Hi everybody, welcome back. It is time to, it is time to talk some trash, talk some empties. I have a tub here full of empty products that I have been hoarding. So I have used all of these up. I'll let you know whether or not I'll repurchase them again, what I absolutely love and have repurchased, and let's just get into it. So I'm going to start off with, this was actually in a monthly favorites. This product is still not available in my area, so I had to order it like on the website and they ship site to store, and that was free. But it is the Herbal Essences Morocco Shine Conditioner. And this is a nourishing conditioner that has pure argan oil in it, and I love this stuff. It conditions so well and the smell is just intoxicating. So yes, I have repurchased this. As a matter of fact, I went ahead and just bought 3 of them because with the $15 you're going to get free site store shipping or whatever. And I just love it. Next up, I have 2 of these in here because I've gone through 2 of these. But this is also a really good conditioner. But I just love the Herbal Essences more. This is a Tres'emme Keratin Smooth Conditioner, and it's good. It's not as good as the other one, but it is pretty good, and it does smell really nice. And I've used it for years. I've been using this stuff, so it's pretty good stuff. I did like it. I probably won't repurchase it now that I found something else that I love, but you just never know. So yes, did love these. Next up, my box of hair color. I do color my hair. I color it to what I consider is close enough to my natural hair color, which is deep dark brunette. This is the Garnier Olia Brilliant Hair Color, and this is in the shade 3.0, which is darkest brown. But I love this stuff because it's the oil infused, so it's not as harsh as your other hair colors. And since I'm just doing one all over color, you know, I just do it myself at home out of the box, but I do love this stuff. Next up, there are 4 of these in here. I just shove stuff in here. But these are the Aussie Instant Freeze Gel. So when I do wear my hair curly, this is the gel that I like to use with it because it doesn't contain as much alcohol as the other gels do. And it smells fabulous. It holds my curl perfectly, smells fabulous, doesn't really over dry my hair out. And I love it. Next up is a setting spray. I actually purchased this at Sally's. This is where I find this, and it's called Real Color Stay in Spray Makeup Setting Spray. I love this stuff, and up until I just shot this video and realized this was in here, I need to go out and repurchase them. It comes, oh, there's still a little left. Not enough though. See, it's too dropletty. Anyway, this comes out as a fine aerosol mist until you get to the end, and it's a little bit dropletty, so I just threw droplets on my face. Wonderful. But this is such a good setting spray, and I love that it comes out in that fine aerosol mist. So until you get to the very end, you don't have to worry about droplets. You just and you're done. So I need to go by Sally's and pick this up. I have another setting spray here. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the Photo Focus setting spray. It was pretty good. I mean, it held your face kind of like hairspray. So it was very good. But it is $5 for this little bitty bottle of it, and to be honest, I don't feel that it lasted very long for me. I felt like I went through it pretty quick. And then of course when you get to the end, the droplets, you know, they don't come out as fine as I'd like them to. Would I repurchase this? If I caught it on sale, I probably would, because honestly, I don't think it does anything more than the e.l.f. Mist and Set does, and that's only $3 every day. Next up is another big one. This is my body wash. This is the Nivea Cream Smooth. You know, for a long time, I wasn't able to find the Cream Soft, or what used to be called Touch of Softness. I swear they discontinued it until I stumbled across it at my local CVS. It is just as good as in moisturizing and keeping you very soft. It did do that. It just doesn't have the great smell like the Tea Rose and the Jojoba one that I love so much, that I'm so glad I found again. And so I'm such a happy girl. But would I repurchase this one? Sure. If they're out of the other, I would definitely purchase this one. This one's really good. Next up here, I have the Olay Age Defying Facial Wash. This is the Classic Cleanser. This is a cream type cleanser that has the little tiny micro beads in it to exfoliate. So it's a very gently exfoliating cleanser, and it is a cream, so it doesn't suds up. It stays real nice and creamy on your face. I use this for my nighttime face wash because I figure after I've had on makeup and I go to take that makeup off, I want to go one step further and really make sure I get all the gunk out of my pores. So I like to use this because it lightly exfoliates. And I love it. I mean, I buy this all the time. This is the nighttime face cleanser that I use. Now I'm kind of in the skincare of here. So next up is the Olay Age Defying Anti-Wrinkle Night Cream. This contains salicylic acid plus pro-retinol, which if you're over 30, you better be retinolin. And yeah, woo, wipe that puppy clean. But yes, I do love this night cream so much. It's so hydrating. It soaks in, it sets on nicely, and it just hydrates all night long. I just really love this. A very little bit goes a very long way. Something I fell in love with to remove my makeup, and until I find something better, this is what I'm going to use. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Now this is the blue cap one, so this is the one for waterproof mascara. So it has the two. It's got the oil and then the water, and you shake them up to put them together, and it kind of helps, you know, it breaks down all the mascara. But this removes all of my makeup completely. I use one of those cotton ovals, so they're about, you know, about that size. Saturate it, takes off all of my makeup, does not irritate and burn my eyes like other things do. And I just love it. It's really good stuff. So yes, I will continue to repurchase this. Now this was pretty much my summer face cleanser because during the summer I love to use this. This is the Noxema Classic Clean Cleanser, and this is just the one in the pump because it's just more convenient in the shower. But it's the original deep clean cleanser. I have used Noxema since I was like 12. So for 30 years I have been using it, Noxema. I love it. The scent, everything. It just takes me to a happy place. It's my coffee's coffee. It wakes me up in the morning. So, but I do like to use it all summer long, just because, you know, a lot of times I'm sunburned, so it feels really good. But also, it's just my summer cleanser. The wintertime I go back to my CeraVe because, you know, we tend to dry out a little bit more in the winter. So this might be a little bit too drying, and the CeraVe is a little bit more moisturizing, but I will continue to purchase this every summer until they quit making it. That is just a given. Love it. Got a package in here, an empty package of Salon Perfect Demi Wispy lashes. I go through a lot of these. These are my favorite lashes. I consider them kind of my everyday lashes. So when I feel like wearing lashes, these are usually the ones I go for. I do really love these. Have repurchased, have tons of pairs in my drawer. So yes, definitely a must-have. This is a serum I tried out from e.l.f. This is the Hydrating Serum. Comes in a little package like this. This was an okay serum. Honestly, I didn't feel that it had the same effect that most serums have, where it gets that tacky feeling and then soaks into the skin. This was more almost just like a lotion. I really didn't see it do anything different. I didn't feel like it really performed anything, but I can't say that it performed badly. I didn't notice a difference using this at all. It was $12. I do think that is kind of pricey for e.l.f. and basically for serums in general from the drugstore. I mean, you're $12, you can get some Olay serums for about $15. So I mean, you're not too far away from that, and this ain't no Olay. This was a sample that I received in, I believe, Ipsy. This is the Peter Lamas 5 Oil Hair Mask, and I used it twice, and I used the whole thing. Did not like this. I would not recommend this. It didn't do anything for my hair. It didn't make it feel soft, and the smell was not fabulous. So no, I would not recommend, nor would I purchase this. Another skincare product we have here, this is the Olay Age Defying Anti-Wrinkle Eye Cream, and this one again is for night. This has salicylic acid and pro-retinol in it, and it's an okay eye cream. I mean, it's an eye cream. It didn't do like leaps and bounds for me, but it wasn't bad. My new holy grail of eye creams is the Algenist Eye Repair Balm. That stuff is amazing. It's very expensive, but it's well worth every single penny of it. Was this that? No. So will I repurchase this again? No, not unless something happens to alginous and they quit making that. But this isn't a bad eye cream. It's just that I found something better, so I won't be repurchasing this. Now I have two of these in here. This is I use a lot of Olay. I like Olay. I'll just say that right off the bat. This is the Olay Age Defying Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream Plus Serum. So these are two empty. But yes, this is my favorite facial moisturizer. This stuff is fabulous. But this stuff, it works really good as your basic primer as well. I think it's fabulous. Soaks right into the skin, leaves my skin feeling oh so soft. And I'm sorry, I like Olay for a reason, because this is what 42 looks like when you take care of your skin. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Not a wrinkle on this face. Maybe some tiny lines up in there. Just some itty bitty ones. But I've seen people a lot younger than me. I don't know, I have friends I went to high school with, but you know, that's your face on drugs. So that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, anyway, I don't know where that went, how we went off that way. But anyway, this is really, really good stuff. Would I repurchase it? Absolutely. I go through this about once every 3 months, so I do repurchase it often. And yet another setting spray in here. Here's a shocker. This is the e.l.f. Mist and Set. There's still a little bit tiny much in here, but when it gets down to that bottom, it's a little bit harder to get it to come out and not come out in a big spot, you know. So once it gets down a little way, I just throw it away, because it is only, whoop, if I could hold it. Anyway, it is only $3. I would definitely repurchase it. I use it a lot of times also for like a Fix Plus. So like if I want to wet my brush to do a shadow, I will use that. I think it's great. It does what I need it to do, and it's $3. So it's pretty good stuff. Next up, this is a little sample. I think I got it in a Walmart beauty box. This is the Cetaphil Gentle Cleansing, Soft and Gentle Cleansing Wipes, Makeup Remover. And this is formulated for sensitive skin. Came with 10 cloths. I use these on my face twice. I kept them in my purse to wipe off swatches when I go shopping. I did use them twice though on my face, and I don't know about no sensitive skin, because they irritated my skin quite a bit. They irritated my eyes, something ferocious, which a lot of these kind of wipes do in general, so I already know that going into it. But it also kind of irritated my skin. I felt a little itchy and inflamed around like my cheek area and like in between my eyebrows, and I'm like, my skin's not that sensitive. My eyes are sensitive, but my skin's not that sensitive. So I don't know how this is good for sensitive skin, because if it irritated me, I can't imagine what it'd do for somebody who really does have sensitive skin. So no, I would not be repurchasing these. Next up, this isn't even empty. I'm just throwing it away because it's that bad. I won't even pass this along to somebody. Not that I would anyway, because it's mascara. But this is horrible. This is the NYX Skinny mascara. This little wand here, you know, it's supposed to be good for like lower lashes and really defining in here. It does nothing. The bristles are just spaced so far apart that you're just clumping your lashes into these big clumps. And then like your lower lashes, they're so tiny, it's like you can't even get product on them. Next up is a little bitty e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I love this stuff. Now, over the summer, I think I kind of shied away from using it as much. I was using other things. You know, a lot of times I was playing around with the Coty Airspun, the Milani Multitasker, just different little things. But really kind of forgot how much I really appreciate this product and that it does something. I can't pinpoint what that something is, but it does something, and I know that when I use it, my under eyes look fabulous. We have one little Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge in here. Now, there's really not, he's been eaten up a little bit there, but once they get to a certain point, I just toss them out and buy a new one. Like, you know, you get like a stain here you just can't get off. And we got another set of lashes in here. These are the Kiss Blooming lashes, and this one was in the style Lily. These are really cool because they're 3D, so they come out, when they come out like in 3 layers, so they're real fluttery. But I really like these. I think they're really pretty, really fluttery. So I narrowed it down. I have found my serum that I am in love with. This is from CeraVe. This is the Skin Renewing Cream Serum. This stuff is so good. I noticed that when I put this on first, I let that soak in and dry up. that I don't have to use nearly as much of my night cream. I feel that I have to use less. It's got a little bit of magic in it, and this is hands down, this has become my serum. Even all the, it even beat out the Olay one, which I love Olay skin products, but this beat that out in serum wise. So love, love, love it. Okay, we're at the end of the bucket. Last few things we have in here are mascara. First one up is a deluxe sample size of the Smashbox X-Rated. This is a phenomenal mascara. It kind of has it's kind of really hard to tell, but the brush is kind of twisted like this when you go down. But of course it has bristles everywhere. This also contains fibers. I love this mascara. I couldn't put on my lower lashes because it does transfer, but for my upper lashes, woof. It gave tons of volume, tons of length, and tons of definition. There's still some in here, but it was time to go because we've hit the expiration date on it, which is about 3 months. I threw them out. But I loved it. It was phenomenal. Last, certainly not least, this is, when it comes to my drugstore mascaras, even though there's so many of them I do love, but when I'm thinking mascara and what's my ride or die, if I was on a deserted island, I could only bring one, it's got to be the Rocket. Maybelline's Volume Express, the Rocket. This is just the best. It does everything. Length, volume, separation, and stab your eye if you're not careful. This is a rubberized brush. It's really super spiky, and yes, you can stab yourself in the eye in it. The bristles are really, really super short and really fixed onto the brush, so it really gets in there and separates everything out and just gives you loads and loads of volume. You can go a little bit overboard with this. If you do more than 2 coats, you're going to have, a lot of clumping going on, but 2 coats and it dang near makes you look like you got falsies on. This is great stuff. I will continue to always repurchase this as long as they make it, because this is just a fantabulous mascara and I love it. But like I said, you do have to be careful. You will stab your eye out. Now, today is the last day. If you have not entered into my giveaway, make sure you go to that link down below that will take you to the video so that you can enter in my giveaway. I will be drawing that after midnight tonight and announcing that winner on Wednesday's video. So make sure if you haven't done that yet that you do that now so you can win lots of little goodies. And there have been a few little extra things bought and thrown in there. I just have not revealed those yet. So that is it. That has been the video today of my trash, my used products that I've gone through, my favorites, my hated, things I can recommend, things that I'll definitely repurchase and have repurchased. I want to once again thank you for spending time with me today. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up to let me know. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.